Yo, what's going on with you guys? My name is Kenneth, aka One Wick, and today we're going to talk about different boxing styles per country. This is just my observation, my opinion, and this is not a fact. So, this is just my opinion, and let's get started. First one, what I noticed about American boxing. So, let's start with American boxing. They have defensive style. They like counterpunching, capitalizing mistakes, outboxing approach, great head movement, and sticking to game plans. Examples are Muhammad Ali, Roy Jones, Tyson, and Mayweather. And I'm going to say why I say those stuff. So first one, defensive style. Ali, he's moving, outboxing his opponents. Same as Floyd Mayweather. Yes, great head movement. Yeah, so you can see the same styles of these different champions. Also, Sugar Ray Leonard for this one, and Tyson isn't on the offensive side. Why? Because Peekaboo, his style is like this, and it is not offensive style because his counter punching, as you can see. So whenever his opponent punches, he slip or covers up, then hook. So that's so defensive. The difference between like Floyd Mayweather, Ali, and like Tyson. Tyson's approach is much more powerful because his counter punches are much does more damage compared to the punches of Floyd Mayweather. So that's it. American boxing, yes. If you watch American fighters, they don't like to brawl. They like to stick to game plan, and yeah, just being fancy out there and being stylish and flashy. Yeah. Next one, Mexican boxing. So Mexican boxing, yes, this is one. This is pretty this is pretty predictable to all boxing fans. Their ruthless aggression. They like brawling. So you can see like almost every Mexican fights. Yes, they like brawling. From the very beginning until the end. They just brawl and brawl. Next one, heavy power. Yes, heavy power. You can see Mexican fighters. I'm not being I'm not stereotyping this one, but Mexican boxers does have really great power in both hands. Yeah, in both hands, left and right. Next one, love body punches, and this is one reason why you gotta love Mexican boxing, because even though they're brawling, they're still hitting the body. And yes, if for me, their body punches is much more devastating compared to their head punches. So next one, endless pressure, and now these are my examples: Chavez, Marquez, Morales, and Barrera. So I'm not going to explain those fighter style because yeah, Mexican boxing is pure aggression, heavy power, body punches, and endless pressure. Marquez as an endless pressure, yes. Whenever he fights, he isn't like throwing like throwing pressure punches, but he's constantly moving forward and trying to corner the opponent, then do his thing. Whenever an opponent doing mistakes, he capitalizes with a great counter punch, then a body shot. That's what he did to Pacquiao. Yeah. Next one, Cuban and Puerto Rico boxing. I'm saying this one like they are in the same category because yeah, they rely on basic stuff, well balanced skill level, standard approach to boxing, and they are patient. And I would like to mention that Cuba does have more medals, more gold medals. No, I'm not sure about gold medals, but more medals won in Olympics in terms of boxing. So Cuban and Puerto Rico boxing examples like Rigondao, Felix Trinidad, one of my favorites, Coro, and Benitez. Yes, those fighters so you can see how they approach the fight game. They like it's fun to watch Cuban and Puerto Rico boxing because it's just pure class to them. Yes, you can see how fluent they move, the fluency, the style, and yes, and that's the reason why Cuban boxers dominates the Olympics, and Puerto Rico boxers dominate like during the amateurs. And yes, if you watch this fighter fight, yes, it's just fun to watch. Next one, our very own, my very own, Philippine boxing. First one, I'm not hating Filipino boxers, but yes, Filipino boxers, too aggressive headhunters, and that's the difference between Philippine boxing and Mexican boxing. Filipino boxers only hits the head, while Mexican boxers mixing up and down. So next one, simple combos. Why I say simple combos? I'll explain why. And quickness. So examples is Pacquiao, Donaire, Nietes, the Ala fighters like the Pagara brothers and the other Filipinos. Yes, they have like really the same style. Like if you can notice this Filipino fighters, yes, they have the same style. Like why? Look at Pacquiao, aggression, head movement, simple combo. Why simple combo? Pacquiao only does like one or two things. It is jab, jab, cross hook, or jab and straight. Then moving on with quickness with his feet. Yeah. Also with Donaire, not Donaire. Okay, it's Donaire. So Donaire. So Nonito Donaire, yes, he does. He is aggressive, and that's the reason why he has a lot of knockouts. And yes, he is headhunting. You'll never see a Filipino fight ending with a body punch. So that's like very rare and weird for Filipinos. And yes, I was a boxer before, and I'm just going to say that I really do like fighting this stuff. Yeah, we call this like suntukan kalye, means like fighting, street fighting. So that's how Filipino fights even in boxing. Next one, simple combo. So you see, Nonito. No, you can see Nonito how he fights. Yes, he's pretty simple. Just like throwing the left hook, or right hook. Yeah, maybe straight and right hook. Maybe hook then cross. So those stuff, simple stuff. And also for Nietes, I like Nietes because he throws body punches compared to Pacquiao and Nonito, but still, yes, those all Filipino fighters are kind of headhunters, and yes, ruthless aggression. And if you watch Filipino amateur fights, yes, it always ends with a knockout because yes, headhunters with no with a little defense and too much risk in the fight game. And I'm going to mention some fighters who are crossing other styles like Canelo Alvarez. He's Mexican, but he's fighting like American. Yeah, he fights like American. He likes to counterpunch, outboxing his opponents. And for me, yeah, I'm going to say this that Canelo has better head movement compared to Chavez, like Marquez and Barrera and Morales. Yes, you can see how Canelo fluently moves his head whenever he fights. Next one, Wilder. I would like to mention Deontay Wilder for this one because he's American, but he doesn't fight like American. You know, he fights like a Filipino for me because he doesn't stick to the game plan. He just go inside the ring and just throwing straight jab and a cross, and that's one of the main arguments here, that Wilder isn't going to be the top guy because he doesn't do other things. No, no, man. He's a great American boxer doing the Filipino style. Very simple. just a quick jab and a cross. He's not using his feet well. He's not using even his head movement well, but still his power, his ruthless aggression. Yes, he can end the fight easily, like easily. Constant snap. Yes, and he defeated Ortiz. Yes, I searched his name. His name is Ortiz. You can see how Ortiz fight, sticking to the game plan, standard boxing. Then Wilder's just like a Filipino, waiting for that one punch KO, and then he did. Also, so now my question is, who do you think guys are crossing styles in boxing, like Canelo and Wilder? So what do you think, guys, and what do you think, guys, about this video? So if you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I would like to mention that I just passed 2,200 views, overall views, and that's a lot for me because 100 views is just like for 2 days, so that's a lot for me. So thank you guys for watching, and see you on my next video. Peace.